what's up, guys? This is Trent, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a great weekend and a great holiday if you celebrated Thanksgiving. Hopefully you were able to spend some quality time with friends and or family during this time. And, you know, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you still had a good week and a good weekend. You got to celebrate some, quality time with your friends and family as well. I know the pandemic has kind of thrown a wrench in how people traditionally, get to see each other for the holidays. So hopefully everyone's coming up with some cool and inventive ways of, getting to spend time with their family. If you have and you think it's something cool and unique, throw it in the comment section below for other people to check out. Now, today we're checking out a pretty interesting band. They're called Sleep Token. Now, Sleep Token is the musical end of a sprawling global cult that worships the deity of sleep, an ancient being that is given power by those who believe. So the more who believe, the more powerful sleep becomes. Sleep Token are a mass anonymous collective of musicians united by their worship of this ancient deity crudely dubbed Sleep, since no modern tongue can properly express its name. Now, they're fronted by the masked secretive figure known as Vessel. Sleep Token worship and commit themselves to this ancient deity known as Sleep. So definitely kind of interesting. So I'm assuming the whole aesthetic and everything the band is about is all about this ancient deity Sleep. So let's go ahead and jump into this song, guys. Again, this is Bloodsport from the Room Below.
Wanna roll the numbers, wanna feel my stars align again. Even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you a blood sport. I'm made loving you a blood sport. I'm made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I'm made loving you a blood sport. I'm made loving you a blood sport. I'm made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. So let's play. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. Even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you a blood.
All right, let's stop it real quick and we'll go back and talk about it. So I just want to make a few, just a few initial comments. So far, I actually really enjoy it. This dude, Vessel, has a great voice. I really enjoy his vocal tone. I'm not knowledgeable enough to say, what he's singing in this key or etc. But for me, it's appealing to my ears. Plus, I really like the piano. I even in metal, like I've mentioned a lot of other videos, and that's one of the things I'll point out. I love piano and metal, but overall, I just like piano in general. And so far, it's It's a really cool song. It's very chill, very laid back, very emotional. You can hear a lot of emotion in the voice, which is really cool. That really brings out a song even more, especially when, the vocalist is able to portray that emotion while he's singing. I think that takes a lot of skill, a lot of talent. You can see he's kind of got the whole, in the music video, he's got his hands kind of painted black, and his face is painted black under the mask, and he's got a black hood up, so he's got a whole, I guess, outfit or aesthetic to it. I don't want to call it a gimmick because that can be taken or construed as negative. So he's got his own thing going on for him here with his outfit, his painted hands and his face and stuff, but I'm trying to ignore all of that because that's not what's important to me. I really enjoy the musical talent here. And I think the song so far is very emotional, very pretty sounding. But let's go ahead and keep going.
I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret, and you're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Alright guys, so there you have it. That was Sleep Token and their song Bloodsport from the room below. I really enjoyed the song. I really enjoyed the style. I enjoyed the sound. It's something I can turn on and just kind of let play and just relax and chill and listen to. So I did find an interview, and I was just going to read a few questions from that interview regarding Sleep Token as a band. First question is, what is the story behind Sleep Token? Now, their vocalist that you just heard, his name is Vessel. This was his response. How we got here is irrelevant as who we are. What matters is the music and the message. We are here to serve Sleep and project his message. Next question was, who is Sleep? How did an ancient deity find himself in the UK music scene? He is everywhere at all times. Vessel encountered Sleep in a dream with the promise of glory and magnificence. If Vessel followed him. Now, the UK is old, centuries of lore lay buried here. This land has power if only you knew how to use it. So those were the responses from their vocalist Vessel that you just heard there in that song. Now again, I'm not sure about the whole sleep deity thing. If that's something that he's genuinely writing about, and this is he claims came to him in a dream here, like it said in this interview, and this is now what he's devoted his life to, and he's decided to devote it through music. Cool. I mean, good for him. That's great. I don't care. I still think the music sounds really good. I enjoy it. And I even think the writing lyrically, from a lyrical standpoint, I really enjoyed it. And it's funny because how he writes this song, it's unique. So this is the way I look at it. So he's created this sleep deity. Or if he didn't, if you don't want to say created, the sleep deity came to him in a dream. And he's the only one that knows of this sleep deity. He's the only one that can talk about it. He's the only one who can write about it. So he can literally write whatever the hell he wants in these songs. and you have to take it for what it is, because he's the only one that's encountered this so far from what I've seen. So to me, creatively, you know, from that standpoint and that kind of outlook at things, for me, it's like it's kind of like a creative and a marketing genius, you know, because the song and the way it's written too is so vague. I mean, this could reference so many different things subjectively. In the reference of, you know, if you look at it from like a Christian standpoint too, you know, let's just read through the first general like portion here. Come here, microphone, be my friend. I want to roll the numbers. I want to feel my stars align again, even if the earth breaks like burnt skin, and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. You know, I look at that, and, you know, he never specifically says, you know, I'm reaching out to this deity named Sleep. He never specifically says, you know, Sleep's the only important thing here. It's so for me, it just like he doesn't reference Sleep specifically through in this entire song, but I'm just kind of reading through it. And somewhere I made loving you a blood sport. Somewhere the atoms stopped fusing, and I made loving you a blood sport. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. I kind of took that, you know, you could take that if you look at it from, say, like almost like a Christian standpoint too, you know. It's possible that some people have thought, and I've heard people think, if, you know, do you think God, you know, regrets creating us as humans? If, you know, you're Christian, that's what you believe. You know, but we're still your favorite regret. You know, you'll never stop loving us, but we still use God as a weapon of choosing. You know, because just as many people who want to do good with God, there's also people who want to do bad with God. And it kind of is talking about, I made loving you a blood sport. You know, there's been wars centuries after centuries just surrounding religion, whether it be Christianity or name your religion. Somebody is going to just stand up, defend it, and want to kill for it. And that's just kind of what I see here. So you can, to me, take it in so many different ways here. You know, I made loving you a blood sport, and I can't win. So it's like maybe he's saying, you know, I'd kill for you, but it still doesn't matter, which is just odd. You know, I want to be forgiven. I want to choke up chunks of my own sins, even if the sky cracks in the morning and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance, and won't you show me your weakness? Which is, you know, again, I've never heard this deity named Sleep, you know, but if I look at it from a thing, it's like, you know, asking God for forgiveness for, you know, me being arrogant. You know, will you be weak for me and when I'm weak? Or so it's just, I look at it as it's so vague, because, you know, no one knows who this deity of Sleep is other than this character Vessel. But without getting too deep into it, I thought it was a cool song. I think the dude's got a very, very cool voice. It's a very intriguing voice. It appeals to me, and I like it. So I'm definitely going to be checking out more of Sleep Token. If you guys have heard of this band before and I'm falling way behind, let me know in the comments below. Definitely interested to check out some more Sleep Token. And as always, if you like what I do, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs down the video if you don't like it. It's cool too. Also, if you want to support the channel, support what I do, help me grow this channel, help me grow a community, hoping to meet more of you, listen to your music, and discover more music from different countries. That's kind of the whole goal here. I do have a merch store in the description. I also have a Patreon in the description. Go check them out, guys, if you consider, you know, supporting the channel even further than subscribing. It would mean the world. But as always, thank you so much for checking out the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.